Today, I'm going to show you how to scalp the market and harvest 10 to 15 pips consistently on a day-to-day basis. I've been trading this way for the past 4 years, and trust me, the results have been amazing. Not only will this change your market insight, this will also promote your skill in growing your capital to a whole new dimension. Now, again, this is a scalping strategy, so I want you guys to make your money as quick as possible. And if you want to hold the trades long term, you can. But if you do, I want you guys to take some profits off of the table so it becomes a risk-free trade. All right, enough talking. Let's hop in right into the charts. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. The name is Max Cutler, a show where I teach you everything day trading to keep you consistently profitable. First off, let's get to the 4-hour or 1-hour time frame so we determine the directional bias and know what to expect for the upcoming hours. This should be routine to start on a sequence from the highest time frame to the lowest time frame. Now, we're going back to the charts and analyze everything from there. You can see we're gonna start off with the highest time frame, which is from the 4-hour time frame. We can see the whole movement is on an uptrend. The whole movement is on an uptrend, right? We can see the movement is on an uptrend, and the current candle right there is quite bullish. So we're gonna remove that, and then we go on to the 1-hour time frame. As we can see, price is on an uptrend. It's making a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, series of higher highs and higher lows. So it's a confirmed setup for an uptrend. So what we'll be looking for is for price to respect this area of resistance right there, right? Sorry, I mean an area of support. Okay, so we're just gonna add our shapes right there. We're gonna add an area. We can see price did make an area of support, which is beautiful. So we're expecting price to push all the way up from this point on, to push all the way up from that. You can see price came down on a bearish momentum. It managed to form that support right there. Price rejected that level right there. Price also rejected with a bullish candle right there. Price came down, didn't manage to, it managed to break, but it closed above that level of support. Even this bullish candle right now is respecting this area of support. So we can confidently say the market is looking to push to the upside. Okay, so right now we've seen the directional bias for price movement. Now, mind you, we want to scalp, so we're moving down to the lowest time frames. Let's scale fix this. Scale fix. Okay, it's beautiful. Right. So now price is on a is on a bullish momentum, right, with the 30-minute candle. So what we'll be looking for is for price to form a new candle in order to push to the way up. You know, if you're in this trade, what you're simply gonna do is to move on to the lowest time frame, which is the 15-minute time frame, and look for possible opportunities. As you can see, price did reject also on the 30-minute time frame. It rejected. You can see these rejections right there. Serious rejections. So what we're expecting now is for price to catapult all the way up. and retest the high that was made by this. We can say that this candle right here, this huge candle that went all the way up, it's probably news event. Okay, so let's move on to the next point. Now, our main objective is to secure 10 to 15 pips in a day. So we are going to pull out our tool to identify those areas, okay? Now let's get back onto the charts. Right. We are going to go back, remove all the analysis that we've made. So basically, what you'll need to do from this point on is to determine where we can make those possible 15 pips to 20 pips. Okay, so now we're just gonna minimize our chart right there, and then pull out our indicator to show us where price could likely make what do you call 10 to 15 pips. So we're just gonna measure this up here like that. Okay, we only wanna secure 10 to 20 pips. Okay, so let's manage that. Okay, and then we're just gonna measure out that area right there. We're just gonna measure out this area right there. So this is gonna be our 15 pips. Now our main objective is to secure 10 to 15 pips in a day. So we are going to pull out our tool to identify those areas, okay? Now we have in our tool right here. We can see we just zoomed out for video purposes, so we can show you possible areas where you can make 10 to 15 pips. The reason why we're using the 15-minute time frame is because when you dial down to the lowest 5-minute time frame, it will give you false signals. So we want to get the gist, the main information and data from the 15-minute time frame. If you look at the lowest time frames, price is not as consistent as you would look at in the 15-minute time frame. So we are going to use the 15-minute time frame. Then if you dial down to your entries, then you can use your 5-minute to 1-minute time frame, which is okay. So right now we can see we came into this position. We managed to secure our 15 pips. See right here, coming all again to this point right there. If you are to short the market from this point on, you're going to secure 15 pips. I mean, this thing happens each and every day. All you have to do is to exercise your patience. You can see we came down. Price was on a bearish momentum. Let's enlarge that. Price was on a bearish momentum. It made a double bottom. All you had to do is to wait for that railway line. You see this red candle right there? You see this red candle right here? And this bullish candle. Once price managed to break the high of the previous candle and form a new candle, you are just going to wait for this upcoming candle for it to break the high of the previous, so you can execute a buy going upwards. You can see you managed to secure profits. By this point, you close the whole trade. You close the whole trade because you're still on the early days. You are gonna close a certain percentage once you've gained some profits off of the market. Once you start, you make sure that you execute and then you take all of your profits back home. Once you gain experience, that's when you leave some of your runners to accumulate more. But for now, we just want to accumulate these profits at one time. So you see basically what price did over there. Okay, so we move on to the other day. You see price consolidated for a bit. This was probably Asian session, price consolidated. We managed to secure our 15 to 20 pips. With that easy movement, easy move, you know, the market went all the way up. All you had to do is to wait for price to print something that you recognize, and then you execute. Okay, so that's basically it. We move on to the next day. You see, price, I mean, it does this consistently. It does it all the time. It does it. You need not to secure 100 pips. You can just do this consistently, secure 10 to 15 pips in a day, and then you are sorted. Once you see now you want to compound your account, and you have gained experience, your account is probably on a 10 to 15% gain to even 20, then you can leverage off leaving your runner, continuing on to accumulate excess profits in the market. So for now, that's what we do. We secure profits. We are in the business of securing profits. By this point right there, price made a lower low, made a lower high, and then price activated a bearish candle. What you're going to do from that point on is to enter about this level. You were going to enter about this level right here, anticipating that price will shoot all the way up, and you're just going to put your stop loss just above this level right here, and then you set up your take profits about this level right here, your stop loss about this level, your take profit about this level. You see, price moved nicely for you, nicely, with no hiccups. All you had to do is eat, all you had to do is eat and execute. Okay, so that's basically what price we got rewarded our 15 to 20 pips right there. You can choose. You can either choose to get 10 to 15 pips. That's your choice based on your lot size and the amount that you have raised. If you have raised a lot of amount, then you'd want to secure profits right away to avoid situations where the market will retrace and take you out. Remember what I said earlier in this video. This strategy works on all time frames. All you need is patience to wait until the opportunity avails itself. Then you execute the market. Don't worry if you don't get it at first. Keep on backtesting the strategy. It will definitely come naturally to you. Well, that's it from me, guys. Till we meet next time.